What's up, everybody? I am that role-playing ginger, and we are back with more Bloodborne. And you might notice something. I have my first weapon equipped right now, which is the Ludwig's Holy Blade +6, and I have it equipped with a bunch of fire stones so that it has fire damage, and it's only doing fire damage, really, so... Or it might have a little bit of physical damage, but it's doing really good fire damage. And then also, if I switch to weapon 2, you'll see something really cool. Yep. I now have 2 +6 Ludwig's Holy Blades. And a +6 to Nitrous. The reason I did this, and I do want to get one more and turn it into +6 as well, in between episodes, is I want one that's going to be fire, one that's going to be light, or bolt, and then one that's going to be regular physical. That way I have the three main damages done all with the same weapon. So right now I have one that's a physical damage powerhouse, and I have one that's a fire damage powerhouse. The way I did it was I went and I actually did the first, the Thumera labyrinths, and I went to layer 2, and there are actually guys you can farm there for fire runes. They're pretty low drop if you don't have crazy good arcane. And then I went and farmed all the upgrades in the usual spot for the twin bloodstone shards and the bloodstone shards for it. But yeah, I got me 2 +6 Ludwig's Holy Blades, one regular, one fire right now, and eventually I'll have one regular, one fire, and one bolt. So yeah, looking pretty good. We are now going to be moving on into the Forbidden Woods. I don't have anything here, do I? No. Forbidden Woods. We're going to be going through these. I really like the Forbidden Woods. It's really fun. It's nice and creepy haunting. It's actually like forest and not... Well, it eventually leads to a like kind of swampy marsh, but it's a forest first. Like all the swamps you can see on the Magic the Gathering cards are basically what we're going to be going through. So yeah, lightning, my bolt damage would be doing a lot better here, but I currently don't have bolt things to put on my Ludwig's Holy Blade. Those will come when we get to the Nightmare. Yeah, watch out for that. And again, it can fling off. But there are a few things we need to do when we're going through here. Hey, buddy. My sword should be doing good damage against guys like him. Because fire is good against beasts. So we got him taken care of. I don't think I have a Molotov again. I used the Molotov last time. Oh, I do have Molotovs. Wow. Alright, so I'm gonna go here. Oh, crap. So yeah, I'm pretty powerful right now. Like, maybe too powerful for the forests. I keep calling it forest. The woods. Ow. Don't you fire me! I am the one who fires. Thank you very much. You bunch of jerks. Clobbering time. The L2 attack for this weapon is incredibly powerful. Especially because you can just chain it. Ha-ha! This is the L2 attack. It's very powerful, it stuns, it's great against bosses. I can knock this guy's shield right out of him. And it chains, so it is a very good attack. And the good thing is, this weapon is incredibly durable too. I actually can boost my fire damage on this by a lot right now, but the rune, or the stone that I have that will do it will also lower its durability like crazy. Now, I'm talking like every couple of hits, and this thing loses a point. Or loses like 2 points. There are... If I'm going the right way, there are going to be ravens. Oh, there's a goodie! Ow. Damn. Love this weapon so much. I also wanted to come through here because this is a good way to just pick up twin bloodstones, which once I buy a third Ludwig's Holy Blade so that I can have the triple set is going to be pretty good to have. Because I want to upgrade it quickly, and I don't want to have to go through that farm again, because I did that last night. It took a long time. So much, though, that I leveled up quite a bit, actually. I'm now level 57, and I got my vitality up to 24. I'm going to get it to 25, and then I'm debating getting my endurance to 25, or I might just then start just blasting into arcane. So the arcane is the trump, because that's where all my major damage is going. Crap. Look at that. 2 of those took him down. Go in here and pick up these goodies. Blood Beast pellets, which I'm not going to be really using on this character. Never made a, well, the Blood Beast pellets, are those the ones that just attract things? Short-lived Beasthood, yeah. I've never made a Beasthood build. I've never really played around with Beasthood in this game. I know somebody who has, and it looked really cool, but personally I've never tried it. It seems like it'd be really scary to do PvP as a Beasthood individual. I'm gonna go up this way, where there's gonna be some more big guys, probably. Oh no, this is where the house is. Yeah, there's a whole village down there. I'm kind of like technically bypassing it right now, which I'm not planning on ditching it, because there's a lot of stuff down there that I want to get. This is the only time you will be able to come through this with ease. After this time, all those dogs are out of the cages. But you need to talk to this guy right here.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt, unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
So we get the tonsil stone from this gentleman.
Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. Seek you the ancient shrouded church, hidden to the right of the main cathedral. The gift of the Godhead will grant you...
Yeah, he basically gives you that, and he tells you to go to the right of the cathedral, which is something we went to already. It had some snipers, it had a snatcher, and it had I had 2 of the night troll guys. So definitely want to go there, because he just gave us the item that'll make it so that we don't die in that spot. I'm actually not going to be going through the rest of the forest right now, though, because we're going to be taking a side detour down this way, which, first time I played the game, I had no idea this path was here. I was too focused on, like, going forward and forward and forward. I didn't think to turn around and find a separate path. This is a really awesome little secret hidey hole that leads to somewhere amazing, and somewhere that we absolutely need to go right now. Search the body, get the antidote. Very nice. We are going to need antidotes. There, you don't quite want to fall down there. That is poison water. I'm actually going to equip the antidotes. And then I'll equip Molotovs. There we go. Do I have... I don't think I picked it up. It's in this town, but there is another set of church clothes that give you more poison resistance. But I'm not going to worry about that right now, because I don't plan on fully exploring this down area unless the weapon I'm currently using can really wreck these guys. If it can, then I'll do it, because these guys hurt, and there's other nasties in the water. Okay, so he took some decent fire damage. they're suddenly fast. Crap, he does not take a lot of damage from that. And now he's just kind of hanging out. Okay, that did some good chunk of damage right there. What about my overhead? 89. It does stun him, it looks like. Get 2 hits on him, it'll stun him. Crap. Ooh, buddy. Come on. There we go. Yeah, these guys are rough. And there's a few of them, and you're dealing with poison, and you're dealing with some nasty, nasty, nasty things in the water. Frenzied Cold Blood. Good news is I don't think there's anything crazy down here. Did I get the thingamabob? I think I got a thingamabob. Let me see real quick. It'll be right here. I guess I didn't. I might be confusing this with my other playthrough. A personal one that I've been doing. But yeah, you see, just touching the water immediately starts to build up. I don't want to have to, but I do need to get that guy. Well, I don't need to, but I want to. But, you'll see, the thing I just saw in the water. They are nasty little leeches. Little worms, little tapeworm-looking dudes. They suck. And they actually have a lot of hit points, which doesn't make much sense. Look at that. They basically get back up immediately. They are absolute nightmares. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, crap, I'm already in the water. Oh, I was trying to hit it. Can just poo-pew it. But look at, there's so many of them over there. I want them to get in a group. And the big boy's starting to head this way. Whew, this is a rough spot. This is one of my least favorite parts of the early game. He is not dead. Now he is. The worms coming around. Looks like they stopped. Twin Bloodstones. They're all damaged to those, so that's very important. Ooh, look at that, I almost got to the poison. I'm thinking I might as well, but there's a spot around the corner, and I don't remember if the item over there is worth it. Alright, I'm poisoned. Might as well move on. There's a spot around the corner that's just not... There's an item down there, but there's also a horde of worms. And I don't think it's really worth it to go down there, especially because you can get stun-locked so easily by the worms. Go this way. Nourishing Blood Gemstone. It's like, it's best to just ignore the worms, because they aren't worth it. They're not giving you a lot of blood echoes. They're not doing much for you. Also got 26,000 echoes right now. Another worm set right there. This kind of attack is one of the better ones for the worms, because usually the horizontal sweeps for them are too high above them, above their hitbox. Attention, buddy. Bring you back over here. No. Yeah, you see that tracking on that? You gotta be careful for that. Oh god, worm. Poisoning, got the worm, and the big dude. It's all bad right now. Poison again. What the hell? I don't know how he got me. Whoa! Whoa! Oh god. I'm fucked. It's the worms! No. Oh god! Oh god, dirty blood gemstone. Heal. Heal. Get rid of the poison. Using all my resources right now, it's fine. Shoot you in the butt. I'll shoot you in the butt, buddy. I don't even care. The worms done got me messed up. Come on. Boink! Alright, big boys are gone. Bloodstone shard. Oh, now I really don't think it's worth. I'll give it a try. This could just be the end right here. Arcane Blood Gemstone. It could be very good because I am an arcane build. Let's see. God, no. Nope. Nope. Just keep going. Get out of here. Whew. Alright. I think there's like one or two more items here for picking up. But that arcane one might be worth it for the build I'm going for. We'll see. More worms, just ignore them all. Frenzied cold blood. Alright. This is where we need to go. Used a lot of resources, but that's fine. There's another entrance over here, so I don't think there's any items around the corner that I didn't pick up already. Nope. Alright, perfect. This ladder is where we are headed, because this ladder takes us to a fun secret. You'll notice all the skeletons and dead things down there. Pretty ominous. You also see skeletons there with stuff growing out of them. It's also a really tall ladder. Let's see. Yep. It leads to a basement of some place with even more corpses. You gotta be wondering, like, what's making all of these corpses? Must be something sick and twisted over here. Well, you're not wrong. But it's also surprising. Because opening this... takes us right back to the very beginning of the game. Because down there is where we woke up when we made our character. I hear a big thing stomping around. Central Yarnum, which means this is Yosefka's clinic. And now we have the back way open, we can actually get inside of the clinic. Watch out though, there is a noodle face down here, and the noodle face I think actually even gives me a fire gem, if I'm not mistaken. Just don't let him drink your inside out of you. Because that's gross. It's this jerk. Whew. Shaman Bone Blade. Bone blade, what does that do? I can't even remember. Slash foes to make them lose their sense of direction. I have never used it, but I feel like that's a PvP item. I thought he gave me a fire gem, but I was clearly wrong. Up here we got some crows. This thing just wrecks birds. No, I love it. Yosefka's clinic, and we got some insight from that. But we are not supposed to be here right now. So I'm gonna go over here actually and open this before I go and talk to Miss Yosefka. Get the communion carol rune. And then I'm gonna go to the other side of this long hallway. Pull out my torch just so we can see a little better. Now, notice this is empty right now. It's not always going to be empty. And in fact, we have a visitor right here. Look at this. Oh, this jelly boy. You can go ahead and destroy it. Yosefka's blood vial. So this thing has Yosefka's blood vial on it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drink hers, so I can pick it up. Why would this thing have Yosefka's blood vial? Because this is the entrance to the place where we could talk to her, and she told us to send people up here. Cane her summons. But why would this thing have Yosefka's blood vial? I wonder. We're gonna go talk to Yosefka and ask her about it, though. I know why that thing has Yosefka's blood vial, but it's not gonna be resolved right now. This is something we're gonna resolve later because it's easier later. Like, if we were to do this thing right now, I probably would get my butt kicked. This is her private chamber.
Ah, moonlit scents. How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving. But if you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
So yeah, Yosefka is clearly not well. In fact, that's not Yosefka. Yosefka has been mutilated and murdered and turned into that jelly bean boy over there by this person who is pretending to be Yosefka. She wants you to send people here so she can experiment on them and turn them into those little jelly boys, which are moon heralds, I think is what they're called. They're basically emissaries of the old gods. And she is turning people into them. So anybody I had sent to her clinic would have appeared there in that hallway as one of those jelly boys. So yeah, real creepy stuff. If I were to go up those stairs, it would lead to a fight, which, to be honest, I don't think I've ever done. I don't think I've ever gone through the actual fight with Yosefka. Because, frankly, I haven't found the need to. It's not the best way to proceed in the game if you're trying to get, like, the true ending or something. Go ahead and top these guys off just to get the free stuff. Before I head upstairs and go to that lamp. But yeah, we have now made full circle, and Yosefka's clinic is now, you realize, it is evil and creepy and nightmarish. I don't know if there's going to be a guy up here. Or if I already did that. Is he still in there?
Oh, Clockwork, the hour, not even...
Did I not talk to this guy before?
Not even death offers.
Okay, yeah, he's still going. There's gonna be an event where he's an outsider like me, and he turns into a beast, and you can get a rune from him when you come up here and kill him. But I haven't made it there yet. Yeah, we have basically gone full circle. I'm actually going to level up. I think I have 1 level.
Very well.
Yeah, I got 1 level. I'm going to put it in Vitality to get my Vitality just to 938, even 25.
Farewell, may you.
And then I'm going to... How many of these do I have? I've got a few of them. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead. I could get another level, but instead, I'm going to be the dummy, and I'm going to get myself my 3rd Ludwig's Holy Blade. Because why not? Now, I might as well go repair this one and level up the other one as best as I can. What did you do in Bloodborne? Oh, I got myself so many Ludwig's Holy Blades, I don't know what to do with them all. Look at that, it's already +4. It's so cool. And I just need to get 13 more, yeah. 13 more Twin Bloodstones, and this thing will be a +6 as well, and I'll have 3 of them at +6. Oh, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. Forbidden Woods. Heading back over there. Now that we've gone all the way full circle to Yosefka's clinic and everything, we can move on with our lives. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go there. I want to go... Ooh. Oh. Should I do the forest or Canehurst? I'm an arcane build. I think Canehurst would be best for me. Yeah, the forest is a huge place. Canehurst I can do somewhat quickly. And there are good things at Canehurst, and it's also one of my favorite locations in the entire game. So, first things first, I'm gonna go check what runes I have. Because I have that arcane one that I picked up down there. So this is my fire one. See, I have this one, it'll increase the fire damage by a lot, but it'll add physical attack and it'll do more scaling, but it lowers the durability like crazy. So where's that arcane one I got? Or is that only this? No. Where's my arcane one I picked up? Can I not use my arcane one? I thought I had an arcane one. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, arcane blood gemstone. It's a triangle piece. I don't think I have triangle pieces yet. Well, I can't get triangle pieces. I don't know why it's not letting me. Or maybe it has to go in here. No? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know why I can't utilize that arcane one. I'm very confused. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. But no, I do want to go to Canehurst, so that's like the next place I want to go. So I need to go to... Hemwick Charnel Lane, I think is the quickest way to get to Canehurst. We'll get to Canehurst, and that'll be the end of this episode. Because Canehurst is beautiful. Oh, so gorgeous. And getting there is one of the coolest things in the game. So let's see. Y'all screaming like crazy now. Oh, I know it burns. Oh god, you got me. Hit me with fire, I hit you with fire. Ha! No, it burns, does it? Yeah, so it did when he did it to me. You jerk. God, I love the range on this thing. Ow, puppy. Puppy. There you go. Ow, fire. What the heck? Oh, you like throwing fire, huh? It's so hot. Yeah, I know it is. It's what you get. It's what you did to me. 'Cause you a jerk. Invincibility! Alright, you. Would you knock that off? I'll knock you off. Aha! They don't like fire, but they play around with it a lot. Alright, first things first, we got dogs down here that I don't have to worry about. I don't think I have to actually worry about any of these guys. But I'm going to. Look at this. Oh, he had invincibility. Love it. I knocked him down with this, though. God, I love this weapon so much. Alright, so we just take the Canehurst summons, and the dogs are gonna aggro, but we don't care. We just gotta get to this pillar right here. It's a pony! It's some gross ponies, but they're ponies. They're beastly, it's okay. Everyone's a little beastly in this game. How intriguing. Very, very Dracula, this particular cutscene. Like, very Dracula. And yes, I would like to go in there, please. Something's watching me. Huh, guess I'm going for a nice little ride, that's fine. Castle Canehurst, if I'm remembering my lore correctly. Castle Canehurst was where some nobility, they were like nobles at the college that discovered the Chalice Dungeons and everything. They discovered the old blood. And then some of them, I believe, took that blood and knowledge to Canehurst. Like, it was, we're gonna keep it here at the college, and then someone's like, no, we're gonna make a church out of this, so they took it to the church. But then some took it to the nobles, and the nobles became basically obsessed with the blood. Step off. And so eventually the church was like, no, they're turning into monsters, and I think the church sent Lawrence, or not Lawrence, they sent some individuals, as like inquisitors to come here and kill everything. And we got some insight, which you'd be like, why did we get insight for coming here? It's because, look at the horses! And the carriage! It's madness, isn't it? And there's no bridge. So, like, how we got here is some crazy level of mysticism going on, so I love it. When I first saw that, I was like, oh, that's good. Because you can see Yarnum and everything over there. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. I think you can even see Bergenworth. Because this is the big old, this is one big old lake. And, yeah. Where's Bergenworth at? That might be Bergenworth over there. But yeah, it's so cool. And then, of course, it's like it's a medieval castle. So, of course, it's cool. The only downside is medieval castle is infested with absolutely disgusting creatures. And they look like gigantic mosquito people. And you can see one of them crawling around way in the background. But we're actually going to go and face this castle in the next episode. So thank you all for being here, and I want to give a special thank you to everybody because we are now at 96 subscribers. I set the 100 subscriber goal to be the end of the year, so December 31st, I wanted to have the 100 subscriber goal beat. We're at 96, and it's still the beginning of August, so thank you guys so much. You're all so cool, and I appreciate every single one of you that comes on these journeys with me. And I hope to see you guys through a lot of more journeys. So thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, everybody, peace out.